tennis. I mean,
11:01. All right, it's 11 a.m. At least in God's country, it's 11 a.m. I guess it's 10 a.m. down here.
somewhere,
Yeah.
somewhere it is.
All right, we'll call the meeting to order. Let the record reflect this is a meeting of the Warrick County Alcoholic Beverage Board, 12th day of November 2025. No remonstrants are present, but two applicants seeking newer transfer permits. So gentlemen, if you would please raise your right hands. Do each of you swear or affirm to the penalties of perjury the answers given on your application and any answers to any questions asked by the board to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. Items for automatic renewal are Old Fox Inn Incorporated, RR 87-00995, and JDev Incorporated, DL 87-31388. Those are without violation or remonstrance. I would make a motion to approve automatic renewals.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
All right.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. Bastoni Incorporated, you were here last time. We heard testimony from you, but you had not filled out your orange sign. You've provided evidence today that you did fill out your orange sign. I'll leave it to the board. Do you have any questions for this from the last meeting? If no, then I would entertain, actually, I'll just make the motion to approve as he's now in compliance with the orange sign.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0, and this will go to the next commission hearing, which is next Tuesday. Okay. You don't have to go anywhere. It's not here. It's up at the state. They'll approve your license, and you can go to the license search function on the website after that and see that it's been made active, and you can begin to order product at that point. Okay. Best of luck.
Good to go?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Good luck
Thank
to
you,
you.
gentlemen. Thank you.
And last remaining item is Oakland Holdings LLC, RR 87-42997.
Here with Jordan Anchor today for Victoria Woods.
How you doing?
Victoria Woods applying for currently going to apply for a three-way in the county permit. It's actually the latest town in Indiana.
That's
It's
right.
actually going to be incorporated. It is incorporated now, and hope to have it switched from a 209 permit at some point to a 210 permit down the road.
Correct, yeah.
And they'll have a restaurant and more than 25 seats. Primarily, I think when you start, you're probably only going to do small events or events
Yeah.
a couple times a month.
Correct,
maybe.
and servicing some of the folks in there, for ball game, come watching the game, things like that. Start easy, because we got a small staff, so.
Did we catch your name? I'm sorry.
Jordan Eichner,
Okay.
and I'm managing member of Oakland Holdings LLC. That's the owner of the facility.
Okay. Scott, just go over a little bit the conversation you had with the commission about the status of this and it being a city.
Yeah, so it has been incorporated. It has not been, the census was in 2020. So we're hoping that the governor will certify that they are now going to be an actual city for the Alcohol and Tobacco Commission to get the permit. Initially, we're starting out with a 209 permit, which would be where they'll do an amount of food for the year to qualify. 100,000 a year, 200 for 2 years, and they've got a wonderful kitchen out there. They're going to do quite a bit of food, and it's. I don't know if you guys have been out there to Victoria Woods. It's very nice. It's going to be a very nice facility and great for the little community. How many people are actually living out there?
We actually have, about 40 people living there now. I'd say full build out in, let's say, maybe 10 or 12 years would probably be around 350 people. Because we're going to start looking at, right now it's larger lots, larger homes, but we are going to add in some product that would be for condos and things like that. That'll get that density up a little quicker.
Okay. And you said you were going to be open on a limited capacity for a while. Do you anticipate any problems meeting the food sales requirements since that's kind of attached to your permit, or?
I don't think so, because that, with the events that we're having as well, we've already had a couple weddings. Obviously we didn't do any alcohol sales there. We just did fried chicken and pies and things.
Yeah,
But I think we should be okay.
okay.
Yeah.
And give us just a rundown on what this building looks like and what your
Well, I
layout is.
actually have a set of plans. Do you want to see a set of plans?
No, I've got the set. I just
Do you? Okay.
kind of looking for them to be able to understand.
Yeah, so it's a kind of a typical event hall. You walk in the space and it's wide open and there's round tables all in front of you. And then when you see, there's a front wall there with a TV and a fireplace behind that. So that's our barrier. Behind that is the bar, walk up, sit up bar. And then the kitchen's behind that. Restrooms off to the side. And it's just a play. We do have an area to the left that is maybe small baby showers. We've utilized that for some things like that. And then the town itself operates inside that building for its meetings, just like this. Okay. They'll have those. They start having those more regularly on Thursdays. One meeting a month on, I think it's the second Thursday of the month. So that is utilized for actually the town council. Okay.
Is
And
that
I own the building, and I just let them use it.
Is that inside of like the dining area or is there
No, it's
another
off to the
rooms
left.
off of it?
Off to the left,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Correct. And then on the far other side, and everything's keyed, so every area can be locked off, but there's an office space that the town clerk can be in. That's a separate complete space with locked doors so they can go in, and even if there's an event happening, the clerk can go work at her desk or whatever.
And does the government officials there, do they understand that it's on an alcohol floor print and what that means being on the
Yes.
floor plan of it?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. They're aware.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're obviously in support of it because, people like to have drinks when they watch the game and things like that. And they're
Okay.
looking forward to, congregating as a community. That's really what they're trying to do.
Okay. Gents, any questions?
So where are you at in relationship to the clubhouse at Victoria National or just
Okay,
geographically?
I'll answer that question. Good question. So we are completely separate from Victoria National, but yet we're a neighbor. We have, if you've been on the course, we have lots that front the course on holes 13, 14, and 15. We have lots that are right around there, but that's no more than if I was just your neighbor. I don't have an affiliation with them. We have an agreement for over close by Roslyn Road on the backside where we utilize some driveway space together, but that's it. We're just neighbors. So you have all those lots that come up and we're heading north, kind of work towards Boonville really. And then the lots come up and then that main road comes off from Roslyn and Weathers Road area and goes straight up and eventually connects to Baker Road. So it's kind of a nice little cut through, but that's where we are. So we are very far away. I'd say, I think more than a mile.
Oh,
The
yeah.
crow flies from the clubhouse. Yeah, the private clubhouse
Total
to
separate.
our, total town. And I know they have the same, Victoria, same name. Be honest with you, when we bought the property, it was already platted and it was called Victoria Woods. So I bought it from them and I kept the same name. It was on the plat. That's why it's called Victoria Woods.
What's the relationship of this restaurant to the golf course?
Zero.
It's not close to it?
No,
Yeah.
not close at all. There's no affiliation,
Nope.
nothing at all.
Okay.
Yeah, they're, like I said, about
Mhm.
probably a mile apart from each other and
Oh, yeah.
completely separate.
Any other questions?
No, I make a motion we approve.
No, I'll second that motion. Motion to approve is made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. Be set for the 18th.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And that is all for today's meeting.